Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Wizardry. I did some shopping, well that is I actually only just sold stuff and made some more spells, nothing new. Turns out that you can buy things that you sold to the shop, which also means that they don't really have any new inventory, anything worth spending money on. So I ended up with even more money. I have over 50,000 now and I just don't know what to do with it right now. Maybe we'll find more shops in the dungeon, or I don't know, something else to do with all of that cash. That's really a quality problem to have though, and I'm sure we're gonna need it at some point. So yeah, we also have this quest to turn in. So yeah. Oh, it's you. So was Gilman dead? Quite dead, yes. You gave him the name tag that you found on the second floor. You told him about the corpse which you believed to be Gilman. I see. Lorenzo got all choked up. He made a cross and whispered a prayer. He finally realized his desire, but his face was clouded, bearing the sadness. This is a bit sacrilegious, but if he was still alive, I would have some things to say to God. Now I can finally look God in the face. Living is hard, isn't it? We're happy just living and dying like normal. But why do we have to hate others? You got a petrified dagger. Petrified or petrifying? And also 1500 experience, which is pretty good. By far the biggest quest reward so far. Not really sure we have much of a use for that dagger though. I heard from Rui. You helped her out, huh? Sorry to cause you all this trouble. Now I can finally make the sword I promised to make. Oh, you promised to make a sword. Not for me, I presume. Guy can't sleep without a sword. But the sword he wants me to make takes well over twice as much baked silver to make. It's hard to find baked silver in this day and age. To tell you the truth, I had almost given up. Garcia held out a sword. It was a foreign sword, in a red sheath. Another katana? Because, you know, I could really use a magical katana. It's not much, but I want you to have this. What? Who were you talking about before? It sounded like you made a sword for someone specific. I mean, I'll take it. I think you'll like each other. If it's a katana, I'm sure I'm gonna love it. Swords are like women. If you don't match, things don't go so well. Plus, don't you know you'll live long when you have a good sword by your side? Definitely longer. A good sword lets you feel eternity. That's why I like swords. Huh. The sword Garcia gave you was the craftsman's katana. You got the craftsman's katana. Craftsman? Okay. Cool. That's didn't necessarily expect that. So it's better than the normal katana. No special name, but was forged by a skilled craftsman. Can cut just by touching it. I mean, does it also work against undead though? It doesn't mention that it's magical at all, but it's still an upgrade, so yes please. What's this? A magical dagger with a blade emitting a subtle magical light can petrify and defeat the undead. Well, I mean, that's all nice and dandy. It does have 2 attacks, and it's definitely a one-handed weapon. So there is that. And it has a very good hit chance. Suppose that makes sense. Maybe that also... I don't know. Are there normal critical hits? Yeah, of course there are. Okay. So maybe when it says hit chance here, fixed accuracy rather, that pertains to critical chance? I don't know. I guess it can't just be that, because some weapons have a negative. So yeah, I don't know. I assume though that daggers have a better critical chance to make up for their low base damage. I mean, I guess it would be a good weapon for, say, a thief. It's not a ranged weapon, is it? It's not a throwing dagger. I don't think so. So unfortunately giving this to one of my characters in the back row, specifically only my sorcerer, because priest and bishop can't use it, is not really an option. I mean, it sounds nice, but I don't really have a use for it, unfortunately. Let's take a look-see at the quest list here. Anonymous. Tell me who I am. I lost my memory during the flash. I can't remember who I am nor where I came from. Will you find out who I am? For 2000 experience? Sure. A poorly dressed man staggered towards you. Thank you. I hear that you've accepted my quest. He looked calm, but his eyes dashed around. He began whispering to you. You may think it's a strange quest, but hear me out. I want you to find out who I am. According to the man, he lost his memory because of the flash. He said that when he came to his senses, he was wandering the prison. He had no idea who he was or where he had come from. He only had a single clue. It was a woman's brooch. Can you take a look at it? It was a beautiful brooch. It must have been the work of some well-known craftsman. I don't recognize it, but it must mean something for me, a man, to be carrying it. I guess so, yeah? You got the brooch from him. He's also very trusting. It may be a difficult quest, but please. Huh. I mean, that's not much to go on. But I suppose I'm just going to run into whoever it belongs to, or whoever knows him. Eventually. Well, I guess that's it. Nothing left to do but to, well, actually go see the shop and sell that dagger. Because I mean, if there was some kind of item storage, I would just put it there. Just because I don't really need the cash right now, and, you know, because it seems like a special item. But, also just because I'm curious. How much does this sell for? 4,400. Not so bad. But the Magus' flail actually sells for 7,500. Normal katana is 1,100. Yeah, well. The petrified dagger, 2,100. Not bad for a dagger. I mean, I'm thinking I could try if it really doesn't work as a ranged weapon, but I'm pretty sure it does not. Yeah, it's a single slot, whatever. Also, let's see here, 2, 4, 5 transfer potions should still be fine. I mean, I never need more than one per expedition, and I know where to buy more for 500 apiece. So I don't have to worry about that anytime soon. I guess I'm just gonna try giving this dagger to... Oh, yeah, but Sarah can't use it. I mean, I'm gonna give it to Jariki and have him use that just on the off chance that it works from the back row. Which again, I don't think. And for the time being, you're gonna hand this over to Ayali, I guess? She will deal more damage with it, because she has more... I don't know, why? Oh, more power. Yeah. Doesn't make sense that a crossbow would be affected by power, but sure. You'd think maybe agility, but I guess agility strictly governs, like, turn order or something? Actually, I'm not quite sure what it does in this game. Equip. Yes. Shield will be... Yeah, I mean, this is just mainly for experimentation's sake, so... Labyrinth. There's still at least one mystery left, well, kind of two mysteries left to be solved on this level. That weird altar that apparently has a passage behind it. But I guess that must be quest related. I could go there again. Individual, attack, attack. You can attack. You can only defend. Okay, so that answers that. It is as expected, unfortunately. Huh, nice animation there. Although maybe a little bit long, but oh well. So yeah, I guess I can go check out that altar again, just on the off chance that something happens there now. Also thanks to that generous quest experience, Tato was pretty close. And it actually looks like everyone in the party got those 1500 experience, huh? It's not... I don't think it was split, because he was at 2000 something. before that, pretty sure. So that's nice. Good to know. You equip your throwing knife. Really need to find an upgrade for that. Ideally more magical crossbows. That would be sweet for the entire back row. Even though that does mean that they can't use shields anymore. Steel shield. But they're also much less likely to get physically attacked in the back row, so it's not that big of a deal. And over to Jariki, please. Magic crossbow equip. Right. And we're just gonna sell that petrified dagger, I guess. Got a chest here. Actually, yeah, they now appear to be always locked. I haven't found an unlocked chest in some time. But the last two or so I found just lying around in the open were locked. And they actually had equipment in them. Which is nice. I suppose this could be magical even. In which case, I'm not sure. Well, first I'm gonna have to see if the... Yeah, it's just normal. Should still be worth at least a few hundred. I mean, we're actually quickly approaching territory where a few $100 is not even really worth carrying it around for. Just rush. But yeah, first we have to find out if the craftsman's katana works against undead. I mean, I really hope it does, but nothing really suggests that it's magical at all. It's just a very good katana. Oh. I mean, enemies, especially these low-level enemies, of course, they drop unlocked chests. So I'm just gonna check the special locations on this floor, just in case something happens. Hello, Helga? Anyone home? No? What is she up to, actually? Now that her magic stone business doesn't really work so well. Diary is locked. Oh, she relocked it. Should I? Just because I'm curious if she added any more entries. Unlocked it again. Oh, there is a page 4. I mean, I should feel bad, but meh. I tried to make a magic stone with the stone Atantua brought back. Oh, so that's just recalling our last encounter here. I thought that if I chanted Krita it would turn into a Krita stone, but all it did was get real hot and stayed a stone. What a disappointment. I was supposed to succeed and open up a magic stone shop, but I'm ready for my next hope. So now I'll have to think about my next new business idea. Okay, well, good luck with that. Good luck with that, and sure, feel free to post a request for us to take. Spiders. Thanks for... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say thanks for shuffling out of my way, but nope. I mean, it did, but only to assault us from behind then. Yeah, it's not gonna kill the frog. That's okay though. You know what? Succeed. Yeah, sure did. Some more experience, you know. I'll take it. I guess you only see the second attack happen when the enemy actually survives the first one, huh? That's why we have not seen that flail strike twice yet. It's also a good thing that these low-level materials are still useful. They are gonna be for some time still. If nothing else, I can always make more stones of the first few low-level spells, especially the healing spells. Is probably gonna stay relevant throughout the game. This is not the place I thought it was. Actually, wait, this is the shop, right? Isn't it? Skeleton? No. Where? Wooden box. In which room was that? Oh god, I forgot. The monster shop? my memory. Hello. This should be where the altar was, or is. I don't really think anything's gonna happen there without some kind of quest, but who knows? New encounters have suddenly appeared in previously cleared sections. Yeah, experience rewards on this level. Really not worth my time anymore. I guess I could start just running away from enemies, which might still be a little bit faster. An altar for some ritual. I mean, there's got to be something up with these red tiles. The only other one of its kind that we've seen had a pressure plate, a very obvious one. But I don't know. Certainly not something that just happens automatically, so yeah. Let's see. If we flee together, assuming it always works. I guess it should against these low-level enemies, but it also doesn't look like fleeing actually lowers party morale or trust, which is nice. So, well, there's the altar. Okay, we did not get an encounter from Ledua and the Queen this time around, or Ledua in particular. And apart from the altar, there's obviously still this. Maybe level 2 has unlocked? Gods looked nervous as you entered the room.
Hey, it's good to see you. I present to you Gods' Trap Part 2. Part 1 had been too little durability, so I made some improvements.
The trap that Gods showed you was not as sloppy as the first one, but since it was made out of vellums only, it looked like a fragile paper craft. Huh, okay.
I used lots of vellums to make this one. I spent 2,000 gold just making this one. Won't you invest 2,000 in me, partner? I have a better gift ready for you this time. Cha-ching! A curing potion is yours to keep.
A single curing potion for 2,000 gold if I succeed? That sounds like a terrible deal. At least the first one, with the first one I technically struck a bargain. But only because I beat it immediately. I mean, immediately in quotation marks. I predict that it will break after twice the number from last time. So really, just 20 traps in a row for a curing potion, and it's still gonna cost me 2,000 gold. That sounds like such a terrible, terrible deal. But at least I have the money to blow, so I'm gonna give it one try, and maybe I'm gonna come back later. I mean, I'm obviously gonna come back later, because there is clearly something up with this place. This boulder is going to be gone eventually, opening the way to somewhere. Unless the map is lying to me. Okay, let's try and do this. 2,000 gold. Oh boy. No! Ah, God. The moment I moved my thumb, I knew it was not right, but I was powerless to stop it. Well, great. I was wondering how to spend all that money, so there's how. Let's just keep going down, back to where we were. Honestly, at this point I might as well just make a cut and see you back down at the bottom, or the lowest part we've seen anyway, from the old jail. And see if we can get any farther, hopefully without the Reaper getting in the way, so yeah. See you in a moment. Okay, made my way back here, and I obviously had to go down again to pull the switch to raise up the lift platform. If only that stayed safe. but no such luck. But I mean, eventually we're going to have to establish some kind of permanent shortcut. I hope, I assume, in the form of enabling the elevators. So yeah, hopefully no Reaper this time, or I guess if there is a Reaper, I'm just gonna suck it up and have someone else possessed. It's not the end of the world at all. We're just gonna attack the ninja, and by the way, as expected, Atanto's katana is pretty good, but does not affect undead. So, oh, jeez, these guys. I don't know, they don't always hit, but or rather, they miss pretty often. But when they hit, they deal a ton of damage. They're not kidding around. Almost all the other enemies are not much of a concern. But, actually, I mean, we've not really seen the ninjas attack very often, and I'm still expecting them to be able to, or to be capable of critical attacks. So looking forward to that happening at some point. Takes blood. I guess. Okay, so we have not fully explored this floor. Actually, let's spend a spell. I've had to heal a little bit before, so Kyo's priest spells are already exhausted, unfortunately, but he can still use his map one more time. Okay. Oh, actually, it does show us the entire floor. Cool. Didn't expect that. So yeah, we were apparently very close to finding that room. I mean, that the room in the bottom left there must have the switch, right? And the one above is one of the elevators. Oh, there's also another part of that level. Yeah, that's gotta be another elevator room. Of course, we have seen the counterpart. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Anyway, it's I didn't expect it to show me even unexplored areas, honestly. So that's pretty nice. Yeah. I wonder if I should heal. I'm not going to. Instead, I'm gonna try to use the healing stuff in combat, because I don't think I've done that before. And it should heal, right? I mean, that's kind of what it says it does. Oh, right, these are 2 level 3 ninjas. Which I might just have trouble hitting. We'll see. Attack, attack. I guess you can attack as well. Meanwhile, you use a teal on the front row. And you use your healing staff on Q. Okay, only 1 damage. Yep. We're just always missing this guy though. So we'll kind of have to rely on spells here, or as we've seen before, rush tactic actually works pretty well. Although of course it only deals a fixed amount of damage. Yeah, I should have taken care of that stupid fairy as well. It's gonna be annoying. Mostly because of the long spell animation. Oh, that literally just cast a field spell. Healing staff was used. Right, the question is, does it have limited uses? I mean, I assume so, or else it would be a little bit too good. Right, you just attack the level 1 ninja. You attack the pixie. You use teal again. Yeah, healing staff is still there. Not very effective as one. Raises wisdom and heals wounds. Well, I mean, even if it does get used up, it's kind of cheap. So still a pretty good deal. You know what? You can use one of your sorcerer spells to speed this up a little bit. Okay, that was a 9 damage hit against the one front row character that actually uses a shield, interestingly. Okay, still not dead. At least that was enough to take out the pixie, and this should be enough to kill them. Okay, there we go, finally. Jesus. Was it worth it? I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it's a decent amount of experience, but it took a long time. So I'm not quite sure. It's a short sword. Yeah. Probably... hello. Okay.
You murderer, you! You stole, didn't you? You stole from a dead person.
What exactly are you talking about?
Because I know. The dead man over there had that brooch on before.
The dead man over there had the brooch? What? So is the person, the amnesiac person, is that actually Gilman? Because that was kind of my first impression. That he, I don't know, that he put his tag on that skeleton somehow. The pixie pointed in the direction of the door. I mean, that is the room where we found it, right? Or him, the skeleton. I know another person besides you who steals. You'll definitely be surprised if I give you a name. It's... I wonder if I should tell you. You want to know? It's the bishop. The bishop. Not the one in my party, I presume.
Can you believe a person of holiness? Seriously?
You received a torn rosary from the pixie.
I'm sure the bishop will be surprised when you show him that. He's probably going to deny it.
The pixie ran off laughing. What? Anonym's quest has been completed. Really? Okay, I guess that was all it took. Go to the tavern to get your reward. And he's really called Anonym. Sure. Well. Just to confirm, though. Yeah, okay. Skeleton. Hang in there, skeleton. Okay, we have checked this. This is the quick exit shortcut. Last time around here is where the Reaper showed up, but obviously did not this time. 4 ninjas. I think they're level 1 though, right? Yes, so we can just defeat them normally. Because we can actually hit them, sometimes. Okay, there we go. I still really like dodging, but oh well. They don't have that many hit points. If I can somehow manage to defeat 2 in 1 turn, for the most part. Oh, nice. I'm just okay with that. Yeah, see, and those alone are worth 300 experience. I mean, I'm totally fine with that kind of combat. That's a decent time investment and reward ratio. Another short sword. Okay, just to map everything completely. Another Master Ninja. Or, well, level 3 Ninja, anyway. Should I do this immediately? I mean, might as well. If nothing else, it takes care of the pixies immediately, so that's nice. The one scary part is that the longer I drag out these fights against ninjas, the more opportunity I give them to possibly one-shot my characters. If that's a thing. Do I keep doing this? Or do I use some spells? I guess I might as well. By which I mean, yes. Do this. Attack, attack. Attack some more. Spell. Heal. Maybe if we can get like 1 hit in addition to the rush and the heal spell. Come on. Might be enough to take him out. Okay, his 2 compounders are down. I mean, it must be possible to hit them, right? I'm not sure if I've ever successfully hit a level 3 ninja in combat with a melee attack or physical attack. Well, okay, never mind. The one time I hit it is actually an instant kill. That's pretty sweet. Right. Oh, hey. Fancy seeing you here. Damn, only if I had more strength. That's the second time they had this the wrong way around. If only I had more strength. There's something suspicious about that switch on the other side of the room. Yeah, you think so? It's probably a switch to operate the elevator. That's what I thought. But, you know, life's full of crap. The Hobbit thief let out a deep sigh. The lever won't budge no matter how hard I push or pull it. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, I guess I should give up. The Hobbit thief left disheartened. Okay. Enemy from off-screen. At least it didn't back attack me. That's the worst. Two magicians though, they don't die in one rush. That's a fact. Okay, attack and attack and attack some more. I guess it really doesn't matter who. Meanwhile, you attack that guy. You use another one of your chill spells on the back row. You attack the other one, and that should kill them. Although they might still get a cast off. Unfortunately, I missed. Oh, but I managed to paralyze that cat, so there's that. Yeah. So that's gonna be some undodgeable damage, unfortunately. Oh, but that one? Okay. At least we killed one of them before he could do anything. Attack, 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 attack. Another Sorcerer's Earring. Found one of those before. Okay, there's a door that opens... not from this side, apparently. How does this work then? Oh, so we... I mean, okay. First of all, find out if we can actually... what? Oh god. That came out of nowhere. Stupid thief. That must have been the thief who tricked us, right? That jerk. Okay, one thing I wanted to check, although I'm pretty sure I've tried this before. Can you use this? No. Only in combat. Okay, fair enough. The lever says emergency switch for elevator. Yes. Huh. That little... Whoa! That was a trap set, just as I thought. Oh, so it was not his trap? He only wanted us to disarm it? Still, what a jerk. It was the Hobbit thief who left just a moment ago depressed. I knew something was fishy. My intuition scares me sometimes. The Hobbit thief smiled as he said this. You little... Hey, don't get upset. We adventurers need to cooperate. Yeah, right. You're looking for it too, right? The real treasure of this labyrinth. Honestly, I'm still not quite sure what I'm looking for. Rumor gets around, you know. I heard it's a treasure so great, no king has ever laid his eyes on it. That's why even the queen is after it. Yeah, you know, I get a feeling that she's not after some kind of treasure, but something else. The Hobbit thief suddenly lowered his voice. About the treasure in the labyrinth, it's actually a camouflage. The investigation is just a cover for them to search for the treasure. I'm sure you've seen the Duhan soldiers roaming around in the labyrinth, right? We need to find it before they do. I'm Daniel. If something happens again, let's help each other, okay? Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to rely on you for anything crucial. Okay, so we've hit this switch. Hopefully this is the one switch in this place that actually stays activated. Yeah, this is not from this side. Okay, just to confirm again, who else has a map spell? Does she? I know I taught it to someone. Oh, I think maybe Atantua, but he can't actually cast it. Yeah, because he doesn't have... So it let me... I think it let me teach it to him, but he needs to have actual level 2 spell slots for that. She could be using it. Except she cannot use sorcerer spells at all. Despite having levels. Weird. Okay, well. It's not like we have any other spells to use here. Yeah, so that place... Okay, so we need to use the elevator from above to reach that other room. Huh. And that also seems... I think that arrow symbol just means that it connects to another floor. Or does it? Because that one has a like downward pointing arrow. That the one up there that's faintly visible. Okay, well, I mean, guess we'll have to make our way back up. Oops. And the only way is, of course, this tunnel here. So let's see if and how any of this now works. Right, this is the one-way door. You're turning around, okay. Well. Just some easy enemies. Oh, okay. Maybe next turn if they survive. I'm gonna use the healing staff again. Just to save on some spells. Although I'm probably going to leave the dungeon anyway. Sometime soon. Yeah, of course she would get a sleep spell off. Not that it matters. I think we're gonna kill her. Nope. Or are we gonna miss? Sure. I'm pretty sure some attack is gonna go off before Ayali gets a chance to heal, so there. What do we have here? Question mark, armor. Okay. Could be anything. Actually, send for the elevator. Yes. So, what is that switch for that says it moves an elevator somewhere? Okay. Detention rooms. I mean, that should... Actually, how does this line up? B2, B3, B4... Let's try B4? This should be the room... It can only be the room that we saw, right? Yeah, it is. That's the stairs down. There's another switch here. What does that do? The lever says switch for elevator 2. Okay. Something moved. Huh. Okay, we could use this to... Oh. First we have to break through this wall. There we go. We could use that, but it's not going to allow us back, of course. This is... Oh, staircase. Ah, the other side of this one. I see. Okay. That makes sense. Even though it's not useful. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly look down. It is called Labyrinth, okay. We were told that this place changes its layout? Huh. What is this? Hello? As a gale blew through, you stopped in your tracks. The next moment you felt a wind pass by you intermittently. Yet it was not the wind. These were the ninja soldiers of Duhan, sprinting, flashing past you. They gave no regard to you and disappeared to the lower levels. Okay. Huh. Yes? Just because I want to see. Okay, B4, Ancient Cemetery. I mean, obviously I don't want to be here at all. Huh. A cemetery deep underground? I mean, you can't really see the sky or ceiling, but it weirdly looks like an outdoor location, even though we're deep underground. Very strange. And this this place really looks different. Oh god. So this is literally changing its appearance. That's not good. That's really not good. I want to get out of here. Got new enemies. This is scary. I mean, I can always use a transfer potion, but I kind of want to return to the jail and see if the elevator stays activated and if I can use the other elevator maybe. Okay, what do we have here? Individual action, attack, dragonflies, that makes sense. Attack, attack, and use your healing staff on kill. Okay, not too many hit points, that's good. They attacked 3 times though. A little bit hard to hit maybe. Okay, staff was used, not break. There we go. Come on, okay. And experience-wise, 250 for 3, eh. Alright, I guess. Not too bad. I mean, it's probably not even worth exploring this floor fully, then? What? That's not nice. Just random traps on the ground? Stay on your toes, I guess. Oh boy. What's this? That looks special. Oh god. I don't want to be here. Actually, you know what? What am I... Spell. That's what I'm meant to do. It works! It does work here. Where? Oh god, this is huge. This is enormous. There's the stairs, all the way up there. Well, F me, I guess. Jesus, this is huge. Should I try to make my way over there? It's basically just following the outline of this. There might be more traps on the way though, which is maybe not the worst thing in the world. Also, too bad you don't really get anything for it. Nothing unusual. Just some rubble. Oh! Where'd you come from? You weren't there a moment ago. Okay, it's nice to see some familiar faces though. I think maybe rushing twice might do it for these guys. They're all gonna attack. They might actually rush us. No, they attack individually. That means they should mostly miss. Or deal 1 damage. So it's really just a time loss. Oh, a critical for 1. Ouch. I really hope a second rush is enough. Is it? Oh, it's not. Okay, well, it must be really close. Oh, now they rush. That sucks. Yeah, that dealt 12 damage to everyone. That's not great. Especially for Jariki. Everyone else is kind of okay, but... Front guard? Are you kidding? I mean, at this point, they're just trolling. At least they can't rush. The same turn, I guess. Yeah. Great. So let's try that again. There we go. Oh boy. To play it safe, I should probably go ahead and heal at least a ton more. Oh wow, 666 experience. That's more than I expected. Spell. Actually, Ayali can heal 3 more times. Yeah, I think that's okay for now. No one's super critical. Do I want to? Not really. Maybe I can just run past. Yeah. And this should bring us to the exit. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Back to the old jail. Okay, that means we can... It seems to be functioning. Okay. That makes me very hopeful that it's gonna stay functional. Okay, so, and we can go to each of the four floors. Right. So, and floor 1 should have a connection to that other... Should have access to that other elevator as well. Right next to where you actually first enter the floor. Right? Yeah. Or actually, no, it's the other corner. It's not, it must be up here. Where is it? No, it's not. Okay. So which floor is it? One of the floors has another elevator access. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just gonna blow all my map spells here because I can't remember. No, this one has... Yeah, I'm not sure what that button is for then. Because apparently you can just call the elevator no matter what floor you're on. Okay, well let's check downstairs. Hopefully without too much enemy interference. Of course there is. It's an easy one. I'm gonna quickly skip over this. Alright, here we go. Downstairs. I don't think I've used the map spell on every single one of these floors anyway, so maybe we'll learn something new. Okay, no, that's still the old elevator. Where is the other one then? Oh, I'm gonna keep going down. There's only one more level left that could have it? Or was it on the bottom floor? Am I just being completely crazy? Oh, wait, no, it's not this one though. Okay, we have, what, 2 more? Actually, we have only this one. Oh yeah, there it is, of course, okay. Yeah. Right, so we can just go north from here, then use that. And I really just want to find out where it leads. And we're probably going to just transfer potion out at that point, because I kind of need to end this expedition and this episode as well. Okay, I'm gonna skip over this fight again. See you in a second. Okay, got some pixie wings. Kyo, I think, is really close to leveling up again. Or is it Kyo, actually? Could it be? I guess, well, doesn't matter. We're gonna see once it happens. Hello, chest. Guess I'm gonna grab you real quick. There's always time for extra loot. Okay, healing potion. I don't think I've used a single healing potion yet, but... Yes, send for the elevator. Okay, so that works now. Yes, floor B4, detention rooms. Right. So this one is only between floor 3 and 4. Makes sense. Right, it's here. And this should only lead to a staircase down of sorts. Oh, that's a shortcut to the cemetery. Or maybe it leads to a portion of the cemetery that can't be reached otherwise. What's outside? What was that? I saw something there briefly. Okay, just an enemy. Do I want to find out what dwells on this level? Not really. I hope that the elevators will stay active forever. So that should make getting back here pretty quick and easy, if nothing else. So what I'm gonna do is use one of my transfer potions. Do have a single one, right? Yeah. So use that and get the hell out of here. We have also solved another quest, almost, I don't know, almost unknowingly. Although I'm not entirely sure what the story is going on there with the brooch and the name tag and the nameless fella. But we're gonna find out. I'm gonna do some of the usual in between episode maintenance, selling some stuff, maybe making some spells, and I'll meet you at the bar again. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.